Thompson.
Jim.
Oh, wow.
Terry Taylor. Have you had any contact with him in the last few months? Anything about his share with yourself?
My old friend Terry hadn't called me lately. I want to hear the See, I can say this because, to quote Dennis Connery, as I sit here, right now, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not being that way. It's just, I don't want to work for these people anymore. I tried. They will kill me. I will have a stroke trying to help these fucking people. I don't want to work for them anymore. So I don't care, and it's funny. And what the fuck are they going to do to me? Eat me? You know, I'm new to the email thing. I can send and receive the emails now, but I still can't do all that paperclip stuff on the computer, blah, blah, blah. But I was going through some emails that I've gotten. I was deleting them, and I came across this email from Terry Taylor, you know, after we parted company last fall. And he was like, I've always been your friend, Jim, and this is true. I've known him for 30 years, right? Always been your friend. You're one of my favorite people. I'm sure we'll work together again sometime. You know, you're a friend, Terry. And so I thought, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the email back to Terry, my old friend, telling him that I, you know, like him, feel the same way, that I like all these other people that I'm going to name, that I enjoyed working with them. But there was this one abysmal, insufferable motherfucker that just drove me crazy and that I felt was responsible for their business being in a fucking porcelain throne. And I figured one or two things, and it's always what I always wanted to say to him, but whenever I usually get fired from somewhere Russo works, we're 1,000 miles away. Somehow how that happens, I have no idea. But so anyway, I in quite detailed, descriptive language, I detailed what I thought of this one person, and then I said, email, I figured there's one of three things he can do. Either he can tell all these people that I wished well by name, that I wished them well, and blah, blah, blah. He can delete it and not tell anybody about it, or he can run and tell Vince Russo, and I'll ruin Vince Russo's day. And I really enjoy the opportunity I get sometimes when I think of something, just make him fucking miserable one day. Like he gets home from the fucking shopping center, and there's been a bunch of traffic, he had to return shit, he gets bills in the mail, and then he turns on the computer, and I've said something that just ruins his fucking day from there, and just, like he's gonna hang himself in his closet. So I figured that's the three things can happen. I didn't know there was a fourth option. I'm sitting in my office one day, I got a picture of it that overlooks my dogwood tree that blossoms, you know, and keeps me peaceful and calm in the springtime. And I see the mailman coming up the drive. He's pulling up the hill. And he stops at the top of the driveway. Boom, boom, boom. It's a package, or it's actually a letter from a lawyer. Some of these people have known me for 30 years. I worked for them for 3 years. Terry Taylor has known me in a variety of companies for 30 years. What did they think I was going to do when they sent me a letter from a lawyer? I'm going to have some fun. The letter from a lawyer said, like I'm Osama bin Laden, I've made terroristic threats to Vince Russo. I'm framing this letter because it says, the quote is, Vince Russo is in extreme fear of you. But then after it says that, you know, he's fucking just all shaking and they've notified all the authorities where I am. If anything happens, if one of you motherfuckers runs over Russo in the parking lot tomorrow, they're coming straight to me. Not that I'm trying to give you any hints. But so they notified, and then at the bottom it said, we must remind you that you are bound to a confidentiality clause. These fucking moron that can't stop running their dick lickers about everything that happens in their company, every website, and everything. They're saying I divulged company secrets because I wrote an email to the guy that signed my contract telling him what I thought of the other motherfucker that we both work with. I'm not revealing any secrets here. Everybody else hates him too. They just want to admit it. So when I see the confidentiality, I say they want confidentiality. I checked in the prices of billboards. People can read the small print that high up. So I put it up on the website. The letter I wrote and the letter they wrote to me. Just because I just wanted to fuck with them. And you know, so I'm not Jack the Ripper and I didn't go off the deep end, but Terry Taylor, my dear personal friend of 30 years, to bring this to a close, flunked the stooge test. Ran right to him. I got a copy of the email that he sent where I sent him the email, and like 2 hours later, straight to fucking Russo. At midnight, to ruin his night. I think I kept him up.